Howdy. We're back again playing Zombicide Black Plague, and we're going to make attempt 2 on the Haunted Manor. I'll go ahead and read through the rules real quick again, just so everybody knows what we're doing. Objective: purge the zombies. You win the game as soon as there are no zombies in the manor. The central building with 6 doors. And per the rules, you would think I've won, but no. We have to at least spawn at one time before we can clear the building. Setting: put the blue and green objective randomly among the red objectives face down, and set them on the board as indicated. Put one random vault artifact in each vault. A gift for the spirits. Each objective gives 5 experience to the survivor who takes it. Keep the token on the survivor's ID card. It doesn't occupy a slot in the inventory. Next rule: you aren't welcome. No one is. The 6 manor doors cannot be opened by regular means. Angry spirits. Each time an objective is taken, roll a die and open a manor door located on the tile with the corresponding number. And spawn zombies in the whole building, even if a zombie spawn was already resolved after a previous door opening. Zombies inside don't move during the move steps unless the survivor has entered the manor. Soothe the spirits. At any time during the survivor's phase, the whole team can discard 5 double-sided red tokens or 1 blue and green objective to open all manor doors. Spawn zombies in the whole building, even if the zombie spawn was already resolved after a previous door opening. Zombies inside don't move until a survivor has entered the manor. Ghosts slamming doors again. Before each zombie's phase, close all manor doors. Close all manor doors. If the doors are opened again, spawn inside the building as if no door had been opened previously. So I think no matter what, every time we pick up an objective, we spawn, even if a door is currently open. That one's kind of a little fuzzy, but that's the way I'm going to play it. I've changed my party makeup. I'm taking Silas, Carl, Glynda, which I've never played, and Clovis. I'm bringing Glynda because she's a tank. She's tough. She's got +1 action. She's got she's tough. She's got +1 action. I'm going to get her Ironhide later. She can get to 3 damage. She's pretty cool. I'm normally not fond of tanks, but I'm bringing a tank. I'm planning on gearing up because when I go in this building, I know I'm going to get swarmed. So I would really like to have Ironhide, tough, a shield, plate mail, and just go in there and tank anything that comes to us. That's the plan. I also got Clovis with me because he's awesome. But even though our plan is to go the long game and try to get a win later on, I'm going to be watching for doors, and if I can get lucky and grab a door early, I'm going to put my party in and see how it goes. Alright, we're ready to start. The first thing I want to do is I want to kick in this door right here. The person that's going to do that is Glynda. Alright, see what Glynda can do. BAM! Door open. What do we got inside? 1 action, and we find a walker. Walker's not too bad. So let's put the walker on the board. Glynda's going to move in. 2nd action. 3rd action. We try to take that walker down. She didn't really succeed there. But that's okay. Clovis is coming in next. We're going to be moving fast. Clovis comes in. 1 action. Extra die. Come on. Yeah. Zombie down. Clovis gets an experience. I got 1 action left. Let's get that vault door open. I want to see what's in there. And I didn't. That was kind of lame. But I still got more characters. Silas will move in. 1 action. Ask to borrow the sword. 2nd action. And try to open that door. I got to put sound tokens down. That happened. That happened. That happened. That happened. Now, Carl. Carl's going to move in and try to get that door open too. Come on, guys. Even a mage could get that door open. Yeah, we'll see. Clovis tried. Okay, well, maybe it's stuck. You guys might be right. All right. Our turn's done. We failed at getting that door open. Let's see what the zombies are going to do. I'm betting it's going to be lame because we're at the blue spot. Right here. 2 dead-eye archers. Okay, that's not really that lame. Those guys are scared, especially with long open roads. So, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm sorry I taunted the game. Next we get 1 runner. Our final spawn is going to be 1 fatty. Now it's back to our turn. It would really be cool if I could be right here to get into both these doors once the objective is picked up. So next turn, I might grab the objective. What I really want to do is get that door open. So the person who's going to try for that is going to be Glynda. Attack. Success. Glynda popped open the door again. We made a noise. 1 action. 2 action. 3rd action, I'm going to take the boom staff, the bang staff. Vault. You may re-roll all ranged attacks once with this weapon. The new result takes place of the previous one. 2 dice, 3+, does 1 damage, and it makes some noise. A bang staff is pretty cool in my book. And I really want to try for these doors. So I think we're going to hold on to the bang staff. Really don't know what to do. This is gone. As soon as I pick up that objective, we get a chance at some doors. So I don't know. Clovis is pretty cool at killing. So is Silas. So I think Carl is going to take his first action to trade the sword away. Carl has 2 actions left. 1, 2. Carl's taking the objective. Gets 5 experience points. Luckily, we're still in blue, but we have to spawn the entire building now. Do I want to do that, or should I just search and gear up? It's a hard call. If both these people can get in the building, we're going to do it. So let's go ahead and spawn the building. We're going to start here, and then let's just go like that, and then these 2, and there. First room is 3 walkers. That is really not what I want to see. Next room, nothing. Next room, a necromancer. That's interesting because the necromancer's stuck here, so he's not going to leave. But his spawn zone is going to be permanent, so he's going to be filling this room pretty fast. He gets a fatty. Over here, we get a runner. Next, necromancer gets free activation, doesn't do anything. Next, 1 dead-eye archer. Next, necromancer, runner, necromancer, 1 dead-eye archer. Next, a fatty. And I'm going to do this room, this room, this room, this room. Nothing, nothing, and the big room's going to have 1 abomination. Okay, so that's not really a building that I'd want to be in right now. That's a pretty scary building. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to roll and see what door opens. The one on tile 6. This one. I was hoping it was going to be that one. I would have went crazy. I would have went in there. But we don't have to figure out how stupid I am, because it's not the right door. So we're going to have to move forward. We're going to go ahead and Carl went in, and Carl's done. And Glynda is done. Oh, I grabbed the wrong character earlier. Because last game I played, or last time I was playing with Carl, he was blue. Carl's purple. So that's what Carl is. So now we can handle Silas. Silas is going to search. Ooh, a sword. Sword's pretty awesome. He takes it, he puts it in his inventory slot. That's first action. Second action. Third action, he will trade off that sword. Oh, first action, I search. Next action, I trade the sword to Clovis, and I take the short sword. And then I move into the building. Clovis is up next. Clovis is going to search, finds a dagger. Wow, Clovis has already thrown a decent number of dice. It's one action. Two actions. Seems kind of dumb, but yeah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm not going to open that door. That seems really dumb. All right, bad guys go here. 1, 2, here. They're coming here. Well, actually, they're coming here, but they got to go through that door to do it. Beginning of the zombie turn, this door is shut. Now we run spawns. Necromancer gets a free turn, doesn't matter. Next zone, 2 NPCs. This is interesting because the Necromancer isn't going to make extra zones, but there's no way for me to close that portal, so I don't get to close any of these 3. 2 walkers. And then we'll find out what extra we get in the building. We also get 3 dead archers in the building. That's going to be very problematic. I don't think I want to go to that cell in the building. Or maybe I do. Maybe I open it up and throw a fireball in. Alright, it's back to our turn. First thing I want to do, I want to get this door open. We're going to... Oh. Silas wanted to trade to get that. That's what I wanted. That's okay. Glynda's going to open the door. No. Glynda's going to open the door. No. Glynda's going to open the door. No. It just ain't budging. She's done. Feel lame doing it with Silas, but Silas is going to be the next person to try to open the door. No. Silas, open the door. Crack! It finally broke. With our powers combined. He's got 1 action left. Well, let's go ahead and spawn, and then he'll take his third action. His third action is going to be to get his bang staff. We're going to spawn here, then here. The one right next to us is a Necromancer, which does nothing. The one at the other spot is an Abomator, which does nothing. So we have a free empty room. That's pretty cool. So, actually, 1, 2 attempts. I'll go ahead and go in the building. Silas moves here, and Silas is done. Yeah. We're going to have Clovis go next. Clovis is going to trade to get the bang staff. Who just went? Silas just went. So next, Clovis is going to trade to get the bang staff. It's 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. We trade the bang staff to Silas. We got a new way to make some noise. All right. Now it's Glynda's turn. She's not getting a whole lot of experience, so she's probably going to be the one to open that or take that objective. But I think we might want to wait. We might want to open this door, and if we can get here, we could get into that building. So Glynda's going to move 1, search. Ooh, a sword. That's amazing. It's a good action. She then trades the sword to Clovis and takes the dagger. And she's done. We got Carl. He doesn't want to go over there, but he'll go ahead and start walking. Here, Carl doesn't want to take the objective because I don't want to get out of blue. So we're going to call our turn done. These 2 are going to end up moving this way. 1, 2, here, here, here. Now we run spawns. First spawn is a runner. Second spawn is a double spawn. Way over there, we get one NPC and one walker. In the building, we get two more NPCs. That's a really cluttered square. I think I might need fire. All right. It's going to take the zombies a long time to get to me following that path. So we might as well start gearing up. It is our turn. We'll go ahead and search with Carl. Carl's search turns up healing. Not bad. Carl is done. Silas moves in and searches. Finds a torch. Clovis moves in. Asks to borrow the torch. Actually, I think we're in pretty good shape. I think I want to go for that. I don't know. It's a hard call. I guess Clovis takes the torch, and we're going to do the lame searching thing. Third action is search. I find a great sword and some armor. I give the armor to Glynda, and I give the great sword to Silas. We all have something cool. Glynda will go 1, 2, sorry, 1, trade. Glynda wants the torch. Clovis will fix his inventory. Then Glynda will search, hopefully not getting a zombie. Salted meats and chain lightning. Misplayed chain lightning last time, but I'm going to go ahead and trade it to Carl, but not equip it. And I'm going to trade the meat. I'll just keep the meat in my bag. Everybody has completed their turn. The zombies get to go. Here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. 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 Now we run spawns again. Oh. Yeah, that guy came from... Okay, we're good. Alright. Running spawns. Running around the table. We get a fatty. Then a double spawn. A fatty. A double spawn. We get nothing. Oh, a fatty. The double spawn's over there. A double spawn. So 2 things in the building. A fatty and a nothing in sight. Alright. I think we're in pretty good shape. I want to go gear up for getting in that door. So, for that to happen, Glynda is going to start by... Really like her to open the door, but not take the objective. So she's going to open the door. Success. We open the door out. Then I search. Find water and dragon bile. I have a torch and dragon bile. If I go open that door later, I'll be in stellar shape. And I don't think she wants to take the objective quite yet. Okay. Don't think I can get to where I want. Well, no matter what, I'm not going in the building if I don't put my people in the right spot. So she can't really take the objective. So her third action will be to trade the torch to Carl. He'll put up healing and take the torch. So Carl is going to do a double search. Finds lightning bolt and disintegrate. Disintegrate's pretty cool. Lightning bolt's okay. I think I'm going to go with disintegrate. Because it throws 3 dice. That's an action. It's 1 action. Where is he? 2, 3. We're going out of the building. Now this is going to mess up my searching. But Glynda's went, Silas, Glynda has went. Carl has went. Clovis will search, finding another dagger. And then Clovis will go 1, 2. Silas will search, find some apples, and goes 1, 2. Now we're at the end of our turn. So bad guys get to go. The shortest path for these guys is clearly this way. 1, 2, 3, here. 1, 2. Okay, that's clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That sound's no longer there. There should be a sound here from when we broke the door the previous turn, but it wouldn't have mattered. Or did we break it this turn? We broke it this turn, so that's still there. Now we run spawns. Over here, a double spawn right next to us. We get a walker and a double spawn over there. That double spawn is going to be an archer and a walker. And inside the building, we get 1 walker. It's a really scary square. I may have to put that somewhere else so that we can keep track of what's actually on that square. All right, it's back to our turn, and we don't want to level up yet. So Glynda is going to go ahead and take this objective. Ooh, it's green. Now we have to spawn this entire building. We're going to do the same pathway. First action. She's still got 2 left. Oh, got to put her experience on. 5 was the second objective we've taken. A walker, and then 2 walkers. All right. And now the next room is going to be 1 NPC. The next one's going to be 2 walkers. The next room, necromancer, which does nothing. Next room, 1 NPC. In theory, I could just put everything in the building and have clean streets and just do whatever I want. Top room is the 2 archers. This one is going to be 1 NPC. In the building, we get 1 NPC. The model count's actually getting kind of, not small, but it's not as big as I would like it to be. We're really hoping to roll a 6 again. Come on, 6. 2. The door with a 2 is over here. That didn't feel real awesome. So we're going to head into that building. 1, 2. All right, Glynda is done. Next person to go is going to be Clovis. He's going to try to get this door open. 1 action. Success. The door breaks open. BAM! And we get 1 runner. We need to take that down. Followed by nothing. It's 1 action, 2 action. And for my 3rd action, what do I want to do? If I walk into that cell, nobody's going to be able to help me because they'd have to worry about hitting me. We're going to call him done. Person who's going to go next is going to be Carl, 1, and he's going to throw his disintegrate dice. This is going to be a 2nd action. Oh, he disintegrates that guy. Puts him at 6 experience. That was my 2nd action. My 3rd action will be to move into the building. All right. Who's next? Silas. Silas is going to go 1, 2, and end the turn. The reason I'm ending my turn, I'm still holding out hope that, well, I guess, I'm still holding out hope I can get into that building. But maybe I don't want to because of the 2 archers there. So I guess I'm not going to hold out hope anymore. For my third action, Silas is going to take that objective. Let's find out what it is. It is red. So I'm not opening the door. But now we have to spawn this building again. We got 2 walkers. In the next room, we get 1 fatty. In the overflowed room, we get nothing. The next room is nothing. The next room is a fatty. Followed by a double spawn. So that little corner gets a double spawn, which goes to here, and it has 1 spawn left, which is nothing. That other room actually should be there, which is nothing. The next room is a double spawn for the big room, which is a walker and an NPC. Wow. That was busy. The bad guys are going to go. The noisiest cell is right here. This is clear, clear, clear. Too close to count. This should still be too close to count. This guy has a shorter path going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still the shorter this way. Not sure where the split is. Oh, and I have to roll to see which door opens, but I don't think it matters. 6? Really? Really? I should have oh, it would have been a different roll. But, oh man, that's the door I wanted. All right, it's fine. I'll stop crying. We're going to move forward. That's rough. Zombie turn, it would have shut. We've already moved those guys. Now we need to do spawns. We get a spawn here, which is going to be a runner. Get a spawn here. It's going to be an abomination, so nothing happens. Get a spawn right by us, which is nothing. We get a spawn in the building, which is 2 walkers. Why not just throw a lot of stuff on this cell? Gonna have to make like a little repository, maybe over here, to represent everything on that cell at some point. All right, those are our spawns. It's back to our turn. We don't want to be here anymore. I'd really like to know what that other thing is too. So, Glynda's way out there. Glynda's got to move. 1, 2, 3. That's Glynda. Her turn's done. Next thing, we got to get in that vault. Person that can make that happen is gonna be Silas, because Clovis can take the objective without causing any trouble. So Silas is gonna move here and attempt to open up that crypt. Fail. Fail. So 2 sound goes. That door does not open. Silas is done. It's now Clovis's turn to go open that door. So Clovis is going to walk over there. 1. I got 2 actions left. Open! That is a 5. So Clovis breaks it open. That's the 3rd sound. And then he hops in. 1, 2, 3. The players are done again. So I've already done some counting. So for the bad guy turn, here, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, here, here, here. Now we do spawns. Way over there, we get a runner. Clovis can still take an objective before we get out of blue. So we're going to grab that objective. We're trying to avoid leveling. That's why we're running from the zombies instead of killing them. Although soon we're going to have to kill. But I'm getting off topic. We got a spawn. A walker. Way over there near that fatty, we get nothing. In the building, we get 2 more NPCs. Barely. Alright, it's back to our turn. Clovis, gonna grab the objective. It's red, so that's not real useful to us. We get to spawn the building again. Same way as we did last time. We get a fatty. We get a walker. Next room, we get nothing. Next room, we get a walker. Next room, we get 3 archers. Next room, we get a walker. Now I'm just going to do a real quick shuffle and we'll continue. So that building's going to be pretty populated. Not really sure what I'm going to do about the rest of this stuff yet. We don't have that many objectives left. I think I'm going to keep running, but we're going to have to kill stuff before we pick up those objectives. So everybody can get in yellow, but it's still going to be pretty dangerous. All right, so our next room is going to be a walker. Our next room is a double spawn, which is a walker and a walker. We're almost out of walkers. I'm about to get lots of extra activations. Luckily, I don't have to do anything about those extra activations yet. And the big room is going to be 2 archers. Really tired of these archers. Oh, when I took the objective, what door opened? 1. Where's 1? That one. Not that I care, because I'm not going to try to enter that building. Not until I have more gear. So Clovis has more actions left. Clovis is going to try to open the door. Crack! Second action, now I have to spawn this building. That building is going to be a runner, which we got to get up there and kill him. And nothing, followed by nothing, followed by a double spawn. Right in front of us is a nothing, and a nothing. That was really lucky. So, glad we're not in the next level area yet. So, that's Clovis's 1 action. 2 action. The only thing in that building is a runner. Really, wow. Okay. I wish Clovis had an extra action. Oh, he's at 6. But he still can't go up there and attack. So, Third action, we're going to figure out what this is. Earthquake. That could actually be really useful. We get to knock models down. It hits on a 4+. Carl could ask for Earthquake. Go up, cast Earthquake. I think that's what he's going to do. Carl really wants Earthquake. It's a pretty cool spell. Carl takes Earthquake. Once he goes up there, we're going to be in yellow. But I guess it is what it is. So Carl asks for Earthquake, action 1. Second action, moves here. I get to throw 4 dice with Earthquake, hitting on a 4+. Carl, you better hit. That's 1 hit. We kill the model. And Carl gets another action because he's now in yellow. So my next action is going to be to move forward. Alright, so where was I? Glynda has not moved. Clovis has. I dropped the token on the wrong person. All these things should be clear, and there should be 1 more noise there. Glynda is going to search. She finds water. She drinks her water, eats the salted meats, drinks some more water. That's 3 experience. So now she is at 8. This is her first action. She has 3 actions left. 1, 2, 3. Glynda's done. Silas has some apples. He eats them. Not enough to level. Glynda should have traded 1 of those off. So I haven't spent an action yet. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're in pretty good shape. We're gonna have to deal with some spawns. We're gonna get some more of these. We're gonna spawn some yellows in there probably. I could go stand by some doors, but I don't think it would really help. So, oh man, here's an interesting thing I neglected. Shortest path could have been through this vault. Shortest path is going to be a lot more complicated to count for me now. This is probably one of the shortest paths to places. So we're going to start taking care of that from now on. So the only way into that building is through there though. So this is easy. This is easy, 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 easy. And this is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to get to that hole. If you went the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that one's not confusing. This one shouldn't be confusing. This one might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you know what? It actually worked out. I don't think I probably messed anything up because maybe these guys that were here might have went that way, but I think we're pretty good. 1, 2. All right, now we got to do spawns. Now they're yellow. That means we can get abominations and stuff. So it's some scary stuff going on now. We get a runner. Now we get 4 Deadeye Archers. I'm almost out of these guys. But the cool part is, like I said, if I kill everybody out here, I only have to... later I got a big problem there. But if I kill everybody out here, you know, we could have some interesting stuff going on. Now we get a double spawn in there. Double spawn is going to be 4 NPCs and a double spawn to here. So let's put down our 4 NPCs. I'm going to start keeping the extras right here. So I don't forget, let's move everything other than the necromancer that is in that room. Right there. So it's off to the side of the board because we're running out of room. That's a lot of stuff. That's the door I'm going in. All right, so we got 4 NPCs and a double spawn. The double spawn is going to be 2 walkers and 2 fatties. 2 walkers and 2 fatties. I'm so not geared for going in that building yet. I have to pause for a while. I'll be back later tonight, but I think what I'm going to be doing, getting in here, holding up. I'm worried about the extra activations, but I need to get these objectives and I need to get some gear. I really need, because that place is going to be crazy. I really need, what is it? Some armor, and I need a shield. And I really need Glynda to level up. So Glynda might be the one to take both those tokens. All right, we'll come back for the player turn in a little bit. It's our turn. There's a lot that's got to happen. But the first thing I guess I'm going to do is get Clovis out of there because I'm about to spawn that building a couple times. So in case we get extra activations, I don't want Clovis to be standing anywhere near there. So Clovis is going to go 1, 2, and Clovis will search. Finds a great sword. I don't know anybody that really needs a great sword. So he puts it in his bag, and Clovis is done. Now it's time for Glynda to go. Clovis is the only one that hasn't, well, Clovis and Silas haven't broken yellow. But Glynda is going to go. We're going to take this objective. Ooh, it's blue. I can get in the building now. That's very interesting. I get 5 experience for that. It takes me to 13. Now I have to spawn the inner building. That was my first action. So, I'm going to spawn the same way I normally do. We get an abominatroll right there. So, that's kind of interesting. We got some trolls in there. So I'm definitely going to need fire when I get in that building. The next room is a runner. The next room is necromancer, which doesn't do anything. Next room is 3 NPCs. About to start getting extra activations from stuff. Next room is 1 runner. Next room is necro, which doesn't do anything. Next room is 1 runner. Then those 3. We get 4 walkers. The next room is 2 runners, getting low on runners. Over here we get 4 walkers. We cannot fulfill our walker count. 1, 2, 3. Means all the walkers that are on the board get an extra activation. That would be this guy, this guy, this guy, those 2, those 2, that guy. I think these are on different spots. This one, and these. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 activations from us. But I really don't want to get bit, especially with Glynda not being in that cell to tank them. But that's a lot of rooms. Hopefully, we can pull something off. Let's see. I have to move a whole lot to kill us. So, second action, she will trade the armor to Clovis. Third action, she will move forward and take another token. Puts us at 18. Now we have to spawn that building. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. She's out of actions. All right, this is where it gets nasty. We have to spawn that building. Yellow. Double spawn. The next room is 8 NPCs. We cannot fulfill that. Walkers move. Walkers move. Walkers move. All right. The second spawn there is 3 Deadeye Archers. 1, 2, 3. Next we get 2 NPCs. The walkers move. This might have been a bad idea. Walkers move. Walkers move. Walkers move. Walkers move. Next, what happens? So that should be 3 rooms in. Now this room. Walkers move. Yeah, this is not coming out as well as I had hoped. Walkers move. Walkers move. Walkers move. Walkers move. All right, the next room. A fatty. That I can do. This room. 4 Deadeye Archers. Deadeye Archers get a free activation. Here. Here. So we just put down the fatty. Then the Deadeye Archers. Now this room's going to be Necromancer. That's good. Got 3 rooms left. An Abominator. At least he won't leave the building right now, so that's good. Next room, walkers. Walkers. All right, now what? Oh, this door is shut. So we're done with those walkers. We have one room left. Don't be walkers. A double spawn. Ugh. 7 NPCs. That means walkers get a free activation. So these guys are going to bite us. So that's 3 hits. First one goes to Clovis. He saves. Second one goes to Clovis. He saves. Third one goes to Clovis. He fails. He takes a wound. These guys end up here, which is problematic. This one ends up here, here, here. Our final spawn is 2 fatties. If that had been walkers, I'd probably be dead right now. So, 2 fatties. So my approach might just be to hold out and gear up and win this. So I believe that was Clovis that had already went. Glynda has already went. This is a little problematic now. There's a lot of walkers on us. And I only have 2 people left. And neither one of those is amazing at killing walkers. Well, they're amazing. Well, they're okay. Hopefully they'll level up. But the problem is the walkers are in my cell, which makes things harder. I could use the greatsword with Silas, but that only hits on 5s. I could use Carl, but Carl is more likely to kill my buddies than help with Earthquake. Earthquake hits on 4s. I don't know. I guess we'll start with Silas. Do I throw 5 dice or 2 guaranteed hits? I think I throw 5 dice. Yes! 1, 2, 3. I'll keep those on my board. Maybe I'll throw them back if it matters. It's 3 experience. That takes me 1, 2, 3. I get an extra action. So I got 3 actions left. I think we're going to throw dice again. Those are all misses. Now I'm going to throw dice again. All misses. Now I'm going to use the bang staff. Misses, I get to re-roll with the bang staff, but I have to keep the results. One's a miss, it goes to Clovis. He fails to save. So I take one of them out. An extra walker. All right. What's Carl going to do? Oh, that's what I should have done. Carl's going to trade Clovis for the 2 short swords. First action. I got 3 actions left. 4 dice. Okay, that kills 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 of my actions. I trade with Clovis again. And I get to reorganize my inventory. One of the things I'll equip is healing. But hopefully, I'll also trade to get chainmail armor. That way I can take some wounds. I'll put my torch in my bag. And now I have Earthquake and chainmail. So, for my final action, I will Earthquake that guy with 4 dice. One of them's a hit, This guy dies. I get another experience. This may not be enough to save us, but that should help. The closest walker's pretty far away. All right. We have completed our turn. We want to heal up Clovis. And there's a lot of stuff we want to do. But let's go ahead and take care of the bad guy turn. That happens. 1, 2, 1, 2. There. There. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now we got to do spawns, and this is the scary part. The first spawn is 4 NPCs. I can actually fulfill that if I use NPCs in a walker. So, because they let us do that. So that's good. No, wait, 3 NPCs because we haven't hit orange. I can keep that walker. All right, second spawn. Our second spawn is going to be 2 walkers. I can fulfill that. Happy about this. Third spawn is a double spawn. 2 in the building. 2 runners. At least they're in the building. And the double spawn. So 2 things here. That's going to be 2 Deadeye Archers. Deadeye Archers get a free action that moves them to here and here. The next one is 1 runner. That's our final runner. Things are pretty scary. We need to start healing up. Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to head to this corner and hide for a little bit. So how my turn's going to flesh out is going to be, I guess, Glynda is going to move 1 and search. Repeating crossbow. Put it in the bag. And I equip my dagger. And that's about it. So Glynda's done. Next is going to be Carl. Carl has healing out. He heals Clovis for 1, first action. Second, third, he trades off chainmail. All right. Clovis, search, kill, 3, 4. Okay, Clovis is going to search. Finds leather armor. That's fine. He equips it. 2, 3. Carl is going to search. Finds a bastard sword. That's pretty nice. I drop lightning bolt so I can carry that. Second, third, and we're ready. We're waiting for them to come to us, is basically what's happening now. Bad guys are going to go here. I put them in the wrong vault, but it doesn't matter. There. There. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here, 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 here. 1, 2. 1, 2. There. I don't remember if I moved him last turn or not. I may have forgotten to move that fatty a while back ago. But it is what it is. If he was a fatty that just aimlessly walking around, that happens, I guess. Let's go ahead and do our spawns. I'm hoping to just get most everything in the building, then gear up. It's not exactly what I hoped for, but it's scary with all these extra activations walking out. So I'm going to try to stay in my building. 3 walkers. 1, 2, 3. I could fulfill that. Next, NPCs. I'm out of NPCs. So, bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. I believe the extra NPCs can be fulfilled by walkers. I couldn't fulfill it by walkers, so they get to move. So my next spawn is a fatty. I can still fulfill fatties. Inside the building, all standard fatties get a free activation. There's a fatty, 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 2 fatties. I think we're about covered there. So we made it through an entire round of spawning. So we need that guy dead. Silas is going to make that happen. One action, bang staff, that makes some noise. Bang! Kill a walker. We get an experience. So I should be at 10 now, I think. 1, 2, 3, search. Find an axe. That'd be useful if I really cared about opening doors. Silas is done. Carl is going to equip a torch and healing. So I will first I equip those things, 1 action. I heal Clovis, 2nd action. 3rd action, I search and find some bile. And I drop chain lightning, so I can carry that. And I get an ah! And now I can't trade again. So I'm done. Silas is done. Carl is done. Clovis says, you know what? I can deal with that guy. Clovis has 6 dice due to dual swords. Wow. There was a zombie here, and Carl couldn't kill it. Sorry, Clovis couldn't kill it. 2nd action. He killed it this time, barely. It dies. He gets an extra action point. His 3rd action will be to trade to get the torch, and he stows his swords in his bag. That allows this other person to equip Earthquake again. With that extra action, with his 3rd action, 1, 2, his 4th action, he will search. Bile and a shield. He trades the shield to Glynda. And stores the bile. Oh, wait. Sorry, he can't do that trade. He's done. Glynda trades. And she takes the torch and the shield. And then she searches. And she finds a torch and invisibility. I keep invisibility. I'm not going to use invisibility. I throw invisibility on the ground. And I keep my torch. So trade, take the torch. I'm going to trade a torch back to the other guy, so he has a torch. She has a bile, she has torch. Clovis has torch and a bile. We should be in good shape there. We still need a lot of stuff. Alright, bad guy turn. 1, 2. Get the dice out of the way. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. All right, there's not a whole lot of stuff on the board, but they're going to get lots of extra activations. This sound's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and figure out what happens. First thing, we get 3 walkers. Oh, we can put 1 down. So the other walkers go here, 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 here. Over here, 2 fatties. We put down 1. All the fatties get a free turn. Third spawn, NPCs. Walkers get a free turn. Here, 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 here. In the building, we get 4 walkers. All the walkers get a free turn. Here, 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 here. Walkers are moving faster than runners. All right, so it's our turn again. What do we want to do? I think we just got to keep searching. So how we're going to accomplish that is we're going to start with Glynda first. Actually, Glynda should go last to get us into orange. I think. I don't know. Carl's going to trade to get a torch. First action. This is Carl. He will search. Second action. Bastard sword, lightning bolt. I throw a lightning bolt on the ground. I have a bastard sword. I trade the bastard swords to Clovis. It's my third action. He trades back my earthquake. I don't know why he had it. My next action, I trade my torch to Silas, and Silas puts his great sword in his bag. And everybody's healed up, so I'm good. All right. Silas will search, find a longbow and salted meats. I trade the meats to Glynda. She eats it immediately. That's my second action. I can't get to that runner right now. Runner's going to make it to us, and that's going to be a little bit annoying because we're out of runners. But there's not much I can do about it. Do I have any more armor? I searched. I found the longbow. He's done. I guess search, find the longbow. He trades the bang staff to Clovis for the bile. Clovis uses the bang. Clovis moves forward, one action. Second action, bang staff, miss. He's going to choose to reroll. Hit. He kills the runner. It's his second action. Third action. Fourth action, he just does a single search. Finds a hammer. It's really cool, but I don't need it, so I throw it on the ground. All right, final person to go is going to be Glynda. Glynda's going to search. And repulse. Repulse could be very useful. Very useful. Definitely keeping repulse. And I get an So there's a zombie on our cell. Oh, actually, there is not a zombie on our cell. We are out of walkers. This might have been a dumb move. Walkers go here, 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 here. That didn't turn out as planned, and we are done. The zombies get to move. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. These all end up here. That guy ends up there. 1, 2. Here, here, 1, 2, 1. Now we run spawns. Way over there we get 1 runner. Runners get free activations. 1, we take a bite. It goes on Glynda. And she has tough. Let me open my book real quick for tough. I think that one's a +1 to armor save. I haven't used any tanks in a long time. Fiber ignores the first wound they receive in combat every phase. Okay, wound doesn't matter. All right, the other runners. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, that's the guy that's on our cell. Okay. First spawn. Second spawn is an abomination. So we actually get something scary outside the building. Next, we get an abomination, which does nothing. And finally in the building, we get one fatty. There aren't any fatties. I think we're in pretty good shape to go in the building fairly soon, but I really want plate mail armor. So we're going to go ahead and move forward with our searches. So for our turn, let's see. Glynda will go ahead and deal with this issue so I can get Ironhide. Glynda will equip her hammer and dagger. First action. Second action, she attacks the runner. She succeeds. She gets 1 experience point, taking her into orange, and we take Ironhide. This is my second action. My third action will be to equip the shield and repulse, and then trade the torch to Carl. Now we're in orange. I'd really like all that dead. Clovis is going to try to get a torch. So Clovis trades to get this torch from Carl. Well, actually, yeah, he trades to get the torch from Silas. Now Clovis searches. Find a repeating crossbow and plenty of arrows. Now it's a hand crossbow. I throw the hand crossbow on the ground. I trade plenty of arrows to my buddy and throw short bow on the ground. 1 action trade, search, 1 action trade. Clovis is done. Silas. Silas is going to move forward with the bang staff. So Silas is here. I rolled a hit with the bang staff. I hit twice. I'll take the archer and a walker. That's 2 experience. Third action, I will attack again. Hit. That's another experience. And then I move back. Silas is done. Carl's gonna search because I'm trying to find stuff. Plenty of arrows, transmutation. A quick transmutation where I have healing. And then I transmutate Mana Blast into a dagger. Throw the dagger on the ground. I don't want it. Alright. We have how many vials and torches? I gotta see if it's worth leaving the building yet. I think there's too much out on the streets. I think it's kind of a scary place. I think we're gonna wait on leaving the building. So I know it's lame, and that seems to be all I'm doing is being lame, but that's where we're at. So bad guys go here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Lots of archers. 1, 2. Now we do spawns. First spawn is 3 walkers. We can put 2 down. Walkers get a free turn. There. 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 Oh, we're in orange. That should have been 2 runners. Here. I bet I get another walker draw. So go ahead and put these back in the back, and we'll see if I get another walker draw. So 2 runners, I can actually fulfill. The next spawn, going to be a necromancer, does nothing. Next one's the NPCs, that causes this, and then the walkers to move, so I'm covered. The last one is 4 walkers in the building, so that happens, that happens, that happens, that happens, and that happens. Alright, we're back to our turn. And like I said, I'm just trying to gear up. If I could have some torches, I think I'd be pretty happy. So I think I have vials and torches galore. So I might be almost ready to get out of this building. I just don't want to have to waste anything on this guy. So I'm going to spend at least a couple more turns gearing up. Before I can do that, the stuff on my cell has to die. So Clovis is going to activate first. He's got 3 dice from his broadsword and his +1 die. He hits 1. That's an experience. He attacks again. It's a second experience. Now he searches. Chainmail, plenty of bolts. He trades the chainmail to Carl. Attack, attack, search, trade, throws plenty of bolts on the ground. He's done. Carl's up next. Carl's got his stuff. He searches, plenty of bolts. We transmutate plenty of bolts immediately for my second action. And we find a dagger. I throw that on the ground. Then I trade my armor to Silas. Silas asks to borrow. He drops his short sword on the ground. He asks to borrow that torch. Hey, can I see that torch? We search with the torch, getting 2 more items. Where is that plate mail? A hand crossbow, which I discard, and a zombie, which I can actually place. So for my next action, I'll use my bang staff on him. Gonna roll again, because I got a miss in there. 2 hits, we're good. The zombie dies. I get some experience. I traded, I searched, I killed. I got 1 more action. I'm going to go ahead and trade the torch over to my tank. The tank is going to search. Speed and a longbow. Discard the longbow, discard speed, zombie turn. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. Have I been forgetting to move those? I don't think so. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, I think we're in pretty decent shape. I think it's almost time to go into the building. Let's go ahead and draw our spawns. Way on the left side, we get all runners get a free activation. 1, 2, bite. The bite, I ignore the first wound that comes in. But let's bother rolling the save. Nope. Now I'm going to use my shield. I succeeded. I do need to check what Ironhide is, though. Let's go ahead and check what that is. I think it's +1. So Ironhide. Adds 1 to his results. So I'm in pretty good shape. I just really need that plate mail. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next spawn is a fatty. There are no fatties, so fatties get free turns. Third spawn, 5 walkers. So walkers will get free turns. There's not much on the board. Last spawn is 2 fatties. But there's nothing on the board. There should be, I guess I missed this archer. Sooner or later he's got to go on the board next time I draw an archer. Alright. I don't think I'm fully geared up, but at some point I do need to leave this building. Just really hate that I can't do anything about that guy without wasting a lot of torches. He's not going to double move though. So who has my axe? Silas. But I don't want to leave him over here alone. So I really need a turn where I have nothing on me. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. We have to get over there. How can Silas make that happen? Silas is going to equip the axe. And does he have a great sword? Yes. Silas is going to be walking around as a really weird way for a bowman. So Silas has equipped the great sword and the axe. We're going to get out of this building. We're going to go in that big scary building in a minute. So first action, I break open the door. That makes some sound. This could be a really bad move. Second action, I start swinging with the great sword. 2 hits. 1, 2. Runners are down. I get 2 more experience. 1, 2. Third action, here. Fourth action, I kind of want to go there, but that guy's still going to be alive. So I guess there's not much point. Alright. Silas has some leather armor. Maybe if this guy's dead, that would be okay. Alright, well I've started moving forward, so the game's going to actually do something now. I would really like plate mail armor. So with Glynda, I'm going to search, because we're about to go in that building. 1, 2. I find another torch and a death strike. Oh, death strike? Do I still have death strike? Oh, I have disintegrate. Can't do enough damage. So I take that torch and I trade it to Carl, and then I move 1. And now I'm going to trade with Silas. So Silas will equip the bile and a torch. And I will equip repulse. Done. Carl will search. Find fireball and a shield. Shield's very handy, but I think it's a little late for that. And I'll put fireball. Actually, I will transmutate fireball for my second action into plate mail armor. That's what I needed. Put plate mail in the bag. And I have a shield. I'll drop the shield. My second action. My third action, I trade plate mail. Search. Search, move, trade. And then I trade this over to Silas. And now Silas has chainmail. Everybody's fairly well equipped. And we should call that a day. Clovis will search, find two things, Fireball and Mana Blast. Did I give up my Fireball? I did. That wasn't smart. Oh, because I'm going to be using Earthquake. So then he moves, and he drops Fireball and Mana Blast. He equips a Bastard Sword. He trades with Carl, and Carl, he trades a... I drop Transmutation on the ground. He trades his Torch to Carl. Carl now has a Torch, and... Bile equipped. Only have a couple people that can really kill things. Alright. That might have been a bad move. But everybody's coming this way. We're finally doing something and moving towards an end. So bad guys go. 1, 1, 1, 2. These guys will clearly go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2. Alright, these guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these go here. These go here from the door. We have that. We have that. And I think we are done. It is now time to spawn. And we are getting this party started. I'm excited. So we don't have enough objectives to put off getting in the building too soon, too far. But I think we're in decent shape. We got 2 people that can torch and bile. We got somebody that can repulse. Alright. Bad guys. First spawn, 1 fatty. Fatty on us. Fatty here. These fatties. This fatty. This fatty. Oh, that's 4 walkers. Back, 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 back. 4 walkers. Can I do it? Nope. All my walkers get a free turn. Walkers. Walker. Walkers. 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 Second spawn. All my walkers get a free turn. Walkers. 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 Third spawn. Necromancer. That does nothing. Final spawn. 2 fatties. Fatties. Fatty. Fatty. I think this fatty got to us. I think I moved him too far back. So we should have a fatty on us. Fatty. Fatty. Alright. It is now our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I gotta start moving. So I think the best move is Glynda could equip the hammer, maybe take out the fatty, but it's not worth it. Glynda pays 2 to move forward. Then I push all of that there. My third action, sorry, that was my third action. My fourth action is move to here. Do I have any more torching bile? See, I have another torch. This guy have a bile? No. Okay, she's done. Clovis has to go next. Clovis can do 2 damage with his bastard swords. Kills 1. Gets an experience. First action. Second action, third action, fourth action. Glynda should be able to take that. Alright. Silas and my other buddy are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to go take that last objective. So, guess they should kind of be here to help out, but I think we're going there. Bad guys get to go. 1, 1, 1, 2, here, here, here. 1, 2, here, here, here. Archers. 1, 2. This could be really bad. Alright, I'm back and I'm pretty sure it was a fairly large mistake, even though Glynda can tank a whole lot of stuff, to leave Glynda alone. Alright, let's go ahead and activate the enemies. First action, we get 4 walkers. Walker, walker, walkers, walkers, walkers. Done. Second spawn, necromancer. That's nothing. That's good. Here, Deadeye archers. We have a Deadeye archer. We can't do the rest, so they get a free activation. Here, and 1, 2, 3. 2 shots come in on Glynda. Roll them separately. 2 is a save because I'm wearing plate mail armor and I have Ironhide. Second shot. 3 is a save. We're in good shape there. Get 1 more spawn. I'm gonna have to shuffle everything together because I ran out of cards. So 1 with the necromancer. I really hope we can pull this out. I'm hoping to be in the building fairly soon. I think Carl is going to end up saving us a lot of effort. And I don't know. There's a lot on that cell. I think there's a lot of crazy stuff going to happen. I don't know. But my main goal is to get to this door. I think that's going to be the door I kick in. If I'm still alive. Last spawn, walkers. So these walkers move here. These walkers move here. These walkers move here. These walkers move here. And I get to take a bite. 3. That's a save. So that all worked out fairly well. I'm kind of really happy with where we're at. I'm really happy to have this armor. I wish I wouldn't have thrown my fireballs away, but you know, whatevs. So, now we're back to our turn. Our turn should be pretty fun. We cast Repulse. That puts all these guys here. Then we go 1, 2, 3, getting us to this door. Then, that should put a fair amount of distance between them and everybody. But I thought about something that really could suck. But I don't think they're going to get all the way to her. I could equip some, or I could just go towards that cell and not worry about it. But it doesn't look like, if I had another bile, I might. It'd be really bad to waste all my biles. Okay, that's 1 bile, 2. I do have another bile. So, yeah, Silas could run over there and torch and bile them. But I don't know that that would be very effective. We can go in there and cause a lot of trouble. Let's see. Open the door. 1, 2, 3. Somebody else could go 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we'd have all that left. You really want to be over there. I think I can pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's where I want to be. 1, 2. How about we all just stand our ground here and see if we can make it work? That's what I'm going to go with. If everybody moves to here, we get set up. I can do this kind of in any order, not any order, but let's see. Open the door. 1, 2, torch, 3. Equip. Repulse. Trade. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but that's my turn. Clovis is going to go ahead and borrow. He's going to drop one of his swords on the ground. So he will trade. Let's see, do I have another torch? A third torch somewhere. So Clovis was here. 1, 2. Clovis will trade. Well, Clovis moves first. Then Carl moves in and trades his torch to him. Glynda repulsed. 1, 2, 3. Carl first trades to get the bile. And he drops plenty of arrows on the ground. So now that he has his bile, he trades torch and bile to Clovis. So we got a lot of torches and biles ready. We're ready for our next turn. We're going to go in and try to wipe the floor with stuff. And let's see, Silas, he would need to have kept his torch and bile. We'll figure it all out. Okay, bad guy turn. 1, 2, here, here, 1, 2, here, here, 1, 2, 1, 1. Now we do spawns. Our first spawn is 5 walkers. We can't fulfill that, so all the walkers get to move for free. So that's that guy. All those guys. All these. All these. That's it. Second spawn. 2 fatties. Fatty. This guy gets free activation. That guy gets free activation. Third spawn. 4 walkers. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Inside the building, more NPCs, some more walkers. So these guys end up here, here, here. All right. I think we're pretty good. It's back to our turn. Our turn's gonna be a little bit crazy. We're all gonna discard. Oh, sorry. Glynda's gonna discard these 2 to open all the doors. All right. I think I wanted Glynda to actually throw that torch. So this may not work well. How am I going to accomplish this? This is a little harder than I thought, because I needed Glynda to level, because she can do +1 damage. So I may not be able to kill... We have 3 biles. We can't waste them all. So we have to keep 1 for the 2 abominations that are left at the end. And we need people to get inside that building. But all the bad stuff's locked out on the outside. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Silas. Silas is going to go 1, 2, 3, torch this entire cell. Sorry, 1, 2. Torch that entire cell. That kills 1 necromancer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5 models. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 experience on top of 16. That would be 25, 35. Wow, that did not level me. I equipped the bang staff and a great sword. That's my... Oh, wait, we can't do it in that order. Huh. Glynda's got to get in that building. Is it more important for Silas to get in that building or Glynda? Hold on, let me see how I can do that. So, throw, trade, repulse. I still can't get in the building. I did not think this out. Is necroportal's closed? Let's go back to where I was. Okay, so this was a big mistake on my part. So, for my 3rd action, I will trade with Glynda. Glynda will give me repulse. For my 4th action, I will repulse these guys right here. Silas isn't going to make it in the building. I really needed Silas to make it into the building. Really disappointed in that. But I will go ahead and take point blank, I guess. I mean, this is really lame. I don't know what to do. When I traded, I guess I should have gave away... It doesn't matter. Silas is going to bite it. I am back, and I am sad. Silas is going to die. Glynda, once per turn, select a zone. Okay, once per turn, select a zone. I don't know if I can repulse again. So, Glynda is going to ask for repulse and put it in the bag. And when I do, I'm going to equip the repeating crossbow because, yeah, that's all I really got right now. So Glynda moves 1. Yep. Glynda moves there. So I traded, I moved, I have 2 actions left. My next action is going to be repeating crossbow with 3 dice at this cell. Repeating crossbow hits on 5s. I will take, oh, Silas was able to take an artifact, so let me grab an artifact so that he could have traded off. He could have traded off Inferno, the Orcish Crossbow, or the King's Mace. I guess I would have traded off Inferno, so I should be using Inferno. Sorry to backpedal, but he's going to die, and he had enough models to get an artifact. So he got that artifact and traded it off. So I really have Inferno equipped. 4 dice with Inferno would have been, I believe it's those 4? I don't know if I've already moved it. Should be these dice. That's going to be 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. I don't need those models. 1, 2, 3. That made 1 sound, so I move in. Silas traded me some stuff. I move in, I Inferno. Now, I'm going to Inferno again, killing 1. For my final action, I will Inferno once more at this cell. Success. I kill everything in that cell. 1, 2. She is done. Silas is done. Clovis is not done. But I think we're going to move ahead with Carl. Carl is going to move forward and trade to get Earthquake. Well, actually, sorry. He's going to move forward, trade, get Earth. I guess I will trade Earthquake to Glynda for Inferno. That's 2 actions. I have 2 actions left. Is 2 actions left going to be enough to clear that cell? I don't know. Let's see. I get 5 dice with Inferno, hitting on 4s. So I have 2 attacks. And she did 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a whole lot of sound in that cell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Patty goes, oh, 3. So I killed 3. That puts me at 14 experience. I will attack again. Lots of misses. And that was his turn. All right. Clovis is going to move forward. Clovis is here. Second action, Clovis trades. He puts his vial in his bag. We have a torch and vial between us. So he trades his... That would be weird. I trade my torch to the other guy. Well, I trade with the other guy to get Inferno. And I drop a dagger on the ground. So now I'm equipped with Inferno as well. So I have 2 actions to use Inferno. So we're shooting at that cell. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 experience for Clovis. 1, 2, 3. And Clovis is going to do it again. 2 hits. All that's clear. That's 2 more experience. And we finish out our turn. I believe it's at the beginning of the enemy turn that the doors close. I'm going to double check that because that's going to be important because a whole lot of bad stuff is about to go down. So let's see if I can find that rule. Okay, let's see if the file opens up. Before each zombie phase, close all manor doors. Good. This door closes. Sorry, Silas. Where are you going, guys? Okay, that happens. 1, 2. This happens. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. That. 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 Okay, after this turn, I'm going to stop moving the outside because it won't matter. This happens, which is unfortunate. This happens. I'm going to choose to put this extra abomination over here. And this will be a perfect split for those. It'll be a perfect split for those. It'll be a perfect split for those. That actually worked out really well. 1, 2, perfect split for those. Shortest path here, he's going to break open a wall. All these guys can then go here, and here, and here, here, 1, 2. This is where things might get really bad. Now we got to do spawns. So as long as we get fairly lucky with spawns, we might win. A necromancer. It's not the end of the world, but I wish it would have been something that didn't cause another spawn. He comes with 2 fatties. That actually works out. The next zone, 4 walkers. I can fulfill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, something else I can fulfill. Necromancer gets a free turn. I like that. It's back to our turn. So, for our turn, wait. We didn't have to do any extra activation of any... Silas is alive? Let's see. We didn't do 4 walkers. I was able to put him down. Wow. Silas equips his bang staff. We're going to go with Silas first. You're my boy, Silas. I don't know if I did all that right. Maybe those runners are supposed to have bitten me. Even if they had, I would have still been alive. I wouldn't have taken all the damage. So, even if the runners had bitten me, I would have been okay. So, I'm going to use my bang staff and put down the necromancer. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Bang! I have 2 actions left. Might as well use my bang staff again. Bang, bang! I have another action, then I get a free ranged action. Oh, sorry, point blank. I just put it in the wrong spot. I always take free ranged action. Not that it's going to matter. Bang, bang! For my final action, which is my free ranged action, bang, bang! Way to go, Silas. You're not going to live, but it was a good job. Alright. Now we have to pull something off. Really like to drop a torch there. I wouldn't mind dropping a torch in the other spot either. So, to make that happen, Glynda is going to equip Repulse. First action. Second action. Third action. If that's my third action, I would have traded with Carl, so Carl could have a torch and bile. Actually, I'll trade with Clovis. No? Yeah, I'm going to trade with Carl. Okay, that's Glynda's turn. Actually, I'm going to trade with... I know this is silly. Okay, I'm going to trade with Clovis. He's going next. So I end up Clovis has an Inferno, but it's in his bag. So I trade, which lets me equip 1, 2, and I'm good. So that's 3 actions. I have a 4th action, which I don't have anything to do. Clovis moves 1, 2, 3. Torches this cell. I'm not going to count that one up. That should be enough to level me. There's a lot of stuff there, and there's 10 points just right there. So that should at least be enough. So all this, that's going to take me to at least orange. I'm saying it's taking me to red. And I'll take a free combat action. And a free melee action. And I get to take this off the board, this off the board, this off the board, those guys, lots of fatties. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this one. A runner, just one runner in that pack? Archer, 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 archer. Lots of walkers. The doors aren't open anymore. I had forgotten to close them all. I only closed the one that mattered. Here, 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 here. All right. 1, 2, 3. 4th action, I'm going to put my 2 bastard swords on. All right. Carl, because of how that played out, is going to equip his torch, throw his vial, throw his torch, disintegrate that area. That was 3 actions. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 experience. That takes me to 26. For my final action, I will equip. Wait. Fix inventory. 2, 3. Spellcaster. 4. Alright. Bad guys go. I need to have 2 armor saves right there. Failed 1. Failed another. Silas is down. He was eaten. They would have been here. They would have been here. Here, 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 here. Now we do spawns. Oh, wait, we didn't do the insides. Here, here. I think this is going pretty well. Okay, 3 Deadeye Archers. 1, 2, 3. All right, over here, 2 NPCs. Over there, 4 NPCs. Actually, the other one's, yeah, still 2. So 4 NPCs. And this should be our final turn. As long as we make things go smoothly. This guy's gone. So how do we make everything go smoothly and win? If everybody was in that cell, that might help. So Glynda is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Glynda's done. Clovis thinks he's awesome sauce. So Clovis is going in 1. This is second action, 1 hit. Third action, 1 hit. Fourth action, 3 hits. His first free melee action is a hit, and we have secured the temple, or the manor, or whatever it is. Thank y'all for watching. I think this was a much cleaner run than my last one, although my last one, I was super excited. I thought it might work out. It didn't. Turns out, slow and steady kills the zombies. Thanks again for watching.